Welcome back to another episode of Who Should You Choose? I'm recording this video on Friday or Saturday at 3 in the morning because I've got to go away this weekend. So I apologize, my voice is toast, but the show must go on. If you want your question answered in the future videos, make sure that you are subscribed with notifications on. That way you can get your question in quickly, and I'll be happy to answer it. And if you don't get your question answered in this video, make sure you check me out on Twitch. I go live every single day at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, obviously not this weekend, and I'll be able to answer your question live anytime. Or join the Discord. There's 4,000 people in there. All right, Brooksy, we'll start off. What's up, Sleeves? Been loving the streams lately. Feels good to know that I'm not the only one struggling. Gotta remind me. Okay, confirmed, Yager is filthy, but in having Robitaille, Kuzi, and Yager in the top 9, fourth line is exclusively for my Flames. Love that. Is it still worth it to grab McDavid's heritage, even though it bumps one of these fellas out of the lineup? All love, brother. P.S. It's Breezewa for all the mutts out there. I'm in this exact same situation. Honestly, if you're having success with Yager, Kuzi, and Robitaille, you could probably hold off using McDavid. I still think McDavid is one of the best cards in the game, but there will be better ones that come along, and his price will drop significantly when that happens. Up next, we've got Claus. He says, thanks for the content. You and the Coffee and Shell squad make this game more enjoyable and immersive. Thanks specifically for suggesting that we rent players via the power-up collectibles that are fully refundable. That's been really handy. Question, though. With that cost, will that cost continue throughout the year, or will early upgrades of future cards, say a card that starts at 92 that can go to 96, end up costing multiple power-ups and thus actually consume collectibles to rent? Yes. Eventually, or unfortunately, EA's economy and the way that it's designed is automatic, meaning that as overalls go up, as will the cost, and unfortunately, it doesn't take into account the time of the year. Meaning that at the end game, it's going to cost you 8 collectibles to go up 1 overall at some point in the high 90s. So only really early on are we going to be able to rent. And you can still do it now, even though MSPs are 87 overall. You could still bring them up to 85 to rent it. But that is going to go away, unfortunately, and it's going to cost you, actual collectibles to upgrade them, which sucks, but it is what it is. Connor says, hey, Sleeves, I'm back. I'm no money spent with 450K. And I pulled Mario to the XP collectible sets. I'm pretty weak on the right D side, but I have Breezewa. Where should I go next? We just got Brock Faber in the newest event. If you really need a right-handed defenseman, I'd go him or Al McInnes if you can get one of those MSPs for free. But Faber is pretty good. Love the videos, and your website is definitely a major help. So much easier to compare players. Fellas, go and check out, if you're on iOS, go check out League Gaming, the app. You can download the app, and then when the home screen opens up, you don't need to sign up or anything for LG. That's a competitive sixes league. It's been around for 20 years. If you're interested, go ahead. But just click on Hut Hub, and it'll bring you to Hut Hub, and you can see all the cards there. If you click on the menu at the top left, you can see the stat table, the compare feature, everything. And we've just updated all the next-gen cards, so we're fully up to date there. Again, League Gaming is the app on iOS. Android is coming. For whatever reason, Android's taking longer. I don't know why. Or you can visit the website, the link down below. Hi, Sleeves. I have 2 Team Builder cards and 4 small overall icons. Timu as only mid overall icon. So I don't really know if I should chase Mario or is Wayne better or try to get all the team builders done first. You probably want to try and get 2 more team builders done because at the end of November or early December, that is when the new team builders are going to come out, and it's going to cost you 2 of each. So you want to, and once that happens, the new hotness and all those new cards, everyone's going to try and rush to do as many more team builders as they can to try and make more of the 90s, and the cost is going to go way up. I'd probably try and do 2 more team builders. Also, I'm a bit unsure about my left-handed D, right-handed guy's situation. I have Breezewa McInnes upgraded as 86, and my pre-order Makar. I really liked Al, so should I refund him? And are there any better alternatives that have you used or know of that are good in-game for, let's say, 50 to 100K, mainly two-way or offensive D? Synergy, cheers. Enjoy your dad life. Appreciate that, man. I just mentioned this before. Brock Faber's probably the only one right now that would be a decent one. To keep up with the trend, I have New and Dyke. and I'm working on team builders pretty aggressively. Should Breeds win? It's so early in the morning. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Sorry. Right-handed D is a weak spot in my lineup. Second question. Chasing McDavid's X Factor, and so far I've pulled Crosby, Larkin, Jack Hughes. How many X Factors is too many? Jack Hughes is a good shot at getting a team builder or a team of the year. Crosby and Larkin, if you get one more, you can probably re-roll those. Also, congrats on being a father and good luck. Thank you. As always, love the content. Keep up the good work. Wouldn't play Hut without your content, so thanks for this video game obsession, I guess. Breezewell should be your next target. Oh, man. Pack tradable Mario with my Squad Battle Elite 2-pack. Weird flex. Been using him, and he's amazing. Should I sell him? I'm halfway done to get Mario Regrets free to play. I'd probably sell because you can guarantee make him. That you having 1 million coins means you can get whoever you want. Do you think I should use the 86 Bedard over some of the higher cards I have, such as Yager or Crosby? They are better cards, but Bedard is already one of my favorite players. Love the vids, keep up the good work. I'd sell the Bedard because I would bet my bottom dollar that Bedard is going to be an X Factor next week, or an MSP next week. So bail out on the 86, get his master set when it comes out next week. Is there a better way to stop these glitch cross crease goals where they pass behind the net on the rush and it goes through 3 defenders' skates? I've just been diving. That usually ends up with my guy tackling my goalie. Honestly, it's defending at the line and playing way more passive. But no, making sure that you're not controlling the defenseman is a big one. Manually controlling your player, you will not make an intercept animation at all. So your only hope is to have your defenseman be there, that your AI. But diving is really the only way. Or, shove checking the player that is on the rush. If you flick up on the right stick, you'll do a shove check. You can do that without getting an interference penalty anywhere inside of the in front of the net in the slot. So just wait until he's about to make the pass, shove the guy, and you won't get an interference call. In front of on the offensive zone, you will get a penalty. Hey, Sleeves, I need help with good right defenseman. I don't have the time to grind, so team builders aren't really an option for me. I made prototype Pesci because I'm a partial Canes fan. I have 50,000 coins and about 1083 overall plus players. I'm trying to think of some cheaper defensemen. I mean, Klingberg's global series will go up +1, and he's pretty cheap even still. That wouldn't be bad. But it's Brock Faber from this latest event. He's kind of the one that's going to give you the longest. He is essentially a better version of Zubov. So that would be the way to go. Also, I wanted to ask if you think Squad Battle Collectibles and Robbers Collectibles should get a set for Power Collectibles. Yeah, for sure. 100%. Hey, Sleeves, I have Connor McDavid's X Factor. Should I wait to buy McDavid before using any of my other Power Collectibles on Yager and Gonchar? Should I wait to buy McDavid? I have Connor McDavid's X Factor. Should I wait to buy McDavid? You mean the base McDavid? Before using any of my other Power-Up Collectibles on Yager. Oh, you mean upgrade him with Power-Up Collectibles. Connor McDavid, you can wait to upgrade because he's already so fast. I would upgrade Yager at least. Hey, love these videos and the content. Not really a question, but I thought since people are having a tough time spelling Breezewell, Nieuwendyk, it would be fun if anyone who reads this tries to spell it wrong. Answers only. We need more people like that. Hey, Sleeves, love the content. I'm free to play and have about 100K right now. I'm looking for a new center for my squad. I have Giroux, Crosby, Heischer, and Matthews. Who's someone who you'd recommend other than Nieuwendyk? I know he's the obvious pick, but I want to see what else is out there. Honestly, there isn't a lot of great big centermen. I find that a lot of the good centermen right now are smaller, and it's causing a problem. Like, it's hard to knock people in front of the net off the puck. Which will happen as overalls increase. The Hut Champs, Jonathan Taves. Now, if you don't play Hut Champs, you can get a collectible by like 2 or 3 wins, and you just need 3, and then it's power up collectibles to upgrade him. So I would do my damnedest to try and get that Jonathan Taves. Hey, should I keep X Factor Panarin for a chance at Team of the Year or put him into a 3 times reroll? I don't really like the card. I would reroll Panarin. I can't stand his card. Hey, Sleeves, keep up the good work. Do you think the new Taves card is good enough? Well, that's funny. To replace the new and Dyke. You guys all pick up on the joke here. I love it. For when the new team builders come out. Taves will last a while because he's big and he can get 99 face-offs. So he's a good replacement for Newendike, probably. I haven't used him, but even if he's not, you could refund him pretty cheaply. Pretty cheap. I think it's the grammatical way to say that. Oh, man. Okay, 3 more minutes. Come on, voice. Then I'm going away for a couple days. Sleeves, I have a fairly decent team and am content with where I am. I still have an Evo Justin Falk that I pulled, and I don't know what to do with him. He hasn't scored yet. I'm wondering if I should just hold or sell. I'm not desperate need of coins or anything, but wouldn't hurt to have more. P.S. I'm not no money spent, but probably won't be spending more money till Team of the Year. Thanks. Keep up the great work. Justin Falk is not going to score goals, guys. He's on the second power play, I believe. He's just not the shooter. It was a terrible choice for a lot of the fantasy selections have been pretty piss poor this year. I feel like they nailed getting to 99 by April, which I guess is technically their goal, but it's super not fun for us. Nah, I would bail out on Justin Falk. I'd see if he maybe scores a goal in the next week or two. Something that I mentioned on another video, if you use Daily Faceoff's weekly schedule tool, they use it for fantasy. Just Google Daily Faceoff NHL weekly schedule. You can see who plays 4 times in a week. And if your fantasy player plays 4 times in a week, you got an option. I'll do your homework for you. The St. Louis Blues only play 3 times next week, which isn't 4, obviously. So you might have a chance, but I'd probably sell. Hey, Sleeves, I love the content. From a fellow 30-something dad, I love the advice. I'm some money spent in a decent grind. My big question right now is I'm almost at one of the ultimate Powerball icons, but I'm struggling with removing some of the other icons, namely Messier, Chelios, and so on. Chelios! Oh my god, that card stinks. All have been good for me. Well, I mean, hell. That's why I'm ass cheeks. Should I make an extra copy of these guys first or pull the trigger on Gretzky Lemieux now? Remember, you're going to have to do it again for the other one, right? So, depending on how high in their lineup, all these guys are replaceable, in my opinion, with some other cheaper MSPs and things like that. I'd go get Gretzky Lemieux. I opened up my last daily pack to complete the galley of great objectives, but didn't get the 2 power-up collectibles. Shoot EA help a message. You'll probably get the middle finger in return, but who knows? Hey, Sleeves, I hope the little guy is doing good. He is, but unfortunately I can't hang out with him right now because I've been sick, which is really annoying. Don't have a HUD question, but what is your favorite memory of my career so far? Oh, man, the subathon. I lasted 40 days streaming live where I slept on stream, and I basically played MLB The Show the entire time, and I had a pretty insane comeback against one of the best MLB players, and I'm not very good at MLB, which was pretty hilarious. That's a really good question. I would love to do like a retrospective at some point. Getting partner was pretty big on stream. Man, that's a good question. That's a really good question. Some of my really early on ones, like if you've been watching my channel for a long time, when my internet company throttled my internet and I on stream called them and I got the guy to admit that they were throttling my internet connection on stream, and then I sent that to like the head of my internet company and they like lost their minds and gave me a whole bunch of free stuff, was pretty crazy as well. That was like, dude, that was 5 years ago. Hey, Sleeves, I have one team builder and I'm working on a second. Who do you think I should build next? I don't know who your team builder is, but it's Brisebois Newendike. Love the content, and I love the no money spent builds and coffee and shell. Keep it up, man. No problem. And again, I want to say thank you for everyone that has been following along this year. The grind doesn't stop. I apologize for my voice, and a lot of you probably clicked off the video, but hopefully by the time I do episode 12, my voice should be all good. Thank you guys again for watching. The next Who Should You Choose should be up Tuesday at the latest. Again, you can use Hut Hub as a resource if you want to look at all cards and anything like that. See you guys next episode. Have a good one.